The Simpsons, a show known for its humor and satire, has an uncanny knack for predicting the future. Yes, you heard it right. This comedic cartoon hailing from the town of Springfield has a track record that would make even the most seasoned fortune teller green with envy. From its humble beginnings in 1989, The Simpsons has grown into a cultural phenomenon. It's not just a cartoon, but a mirror held up to society, reflecting our quirks and idiosyncrasies through the lens of humor. But what sets it apart is its eerie ability to foresee real-world events. Who can forget when the show predicted Donald Trump's presidency in 2000, a full 16 years before it came to pass? Or how about that episode in 1997 that eerily foreshadowed the 2013 horse meat scandal in Europe? And let's not forget the 1998 episode where Homer Simpson predicted the Higgs boson particle, a reality that the scientific community only confirmed 14 years later. These uncanny predictions have earned The Simpsons a reputation that transcends the realm of animation. It has become a crystal ball of pop culture, offering glimpses into the future that often prove to be startlingly accurate. But why does this happen? Some attribute it to the show's longevity and the sheer volume of its content. After all, with over 700 episodes and counting, the law of large numbers is bound to kick in at some point. Others, however, believe that the show's writers are simply adept at observing patterns and trends, which they then extrapolate into humorous, yet insightful predictions. Whatever the case may be, one thing is clear. The Simpsons' knack for prognostication is a phenomenon that continues to captivate audiences around the world. And now, we're about to reveal the top 5 predictions made by The Simpsons for the year 2024. Buckle up because the future looks fascinating. At number 5, we have the rise of cryptocurrency. The Simpsons saw it coming. Now let's delve into the specifics of this uncannily accurate prediction. The episode in question, aired in the early 2020s, featured Mr. Burns losing his fortune to Bitcoin. This was a cheeky nod to the growing popularity of digital currencies at the time. But little did we know, the creators of The Simpsons were onto something big. Fast forward to 2024, and cryptocurrency isn't just a buzzword anymore. It's a financial force to be reckoned with. We've seen a worldwide shift towards digital currency, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and their ilk becoming commonplace in daily transactions. From buying a cup of coffee to purchasing a house, cryptocurrency has permeated every facet of our lives. This shift was foreseen by The Simpsons, a testament to their knack for predicting future trends. They captured the essence of a world where physical currency is becoming obsolete, and digital currency reigns supreme. Their portrayal of Mr. Burns, a character emblematic of old money and traditional wealth, being toppled by this new form of currency was a bold yet accurate prediction of the financial revolution we're witnessing today. The Simpsons didn't just predict a technological advancement, they foresaw a societal shift. They recognized the potential of an idea that was in its infancy and predicted its rise to prominence. This isn't just a testament to the show's prescience, but also its influence on popular culture. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, and The Simpsons called it. Coming in at number 4, The Simpsons predicted significant environmental changes. Now let's rewind to the episode aptly titled Bart to the Future, aired in the year 2000. In this episode, Lisa, who's the President of the United States, mentions that we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. But what's more intriguing is the backdrop of this scene. We see a world vastly different from ours, a world where environmental changes have taken a toll. The Simpsons subtly hinted at the consequences of global warming and climate change. Fast forward to 2024, and it's like stepping into that very episode. We are witnessing unprecedented heat waves, melting glaciers, and rising sea levels. It's as if the creators of the show had a crystal ball. Remember, this episode aired 2 decades before Greta Thunberg took center stage, urging world leaders to act against climate change. The Simpsons, in their distinctive satirical style, were already dropping hints about the environmental crisis. And who could forget the episode Marge vs. Singles, Seniors, Childless Couples and Teens and Gays, where a tsunami hit Springfield. It was a lighthearted take on a serious issue. But today, with increasing instances of tsunamis and other natural calamities, it feels eerily prophetic. The Simpsons have always used humor to shed light on serious issues, and their environmental predictions are no exception. It seems our favorite yellow family knew we should have been listening to the scientists. The 3rd spot goes to the prediction of incredible technological advancements. Now, let's dive into the details. The Simpsons, in their uncanny ability to forecast the future, predicted some jaw-dropping technological advancements. This prediction was beautifully illustrated in the episode Holidays of Future Past, where we saw the Simpson family navigating a world of high-tech wonders. The Simpsons world of 2024 was filled with talking homes, holographic trees, and even hovercars. But how does this stack up against our reality? Quite well, in fact. We're already seeing the beginnings of smart homes with voice-activated assistants that can control lighting, temperature, and security. Holographic technology, while not yet at the tree-replacing level, is rapidly advancing. And while we may not have hovercars just yet, the advancements in electric and autonomous vehicles are undeniable. In the same episode, The Simpsons also featured advanced robotics, like a robotic arm for Marge Simpson. Today we're witnessing a surge in the field of prosthetics, with artificial limbs that can be controlled by the wearer's thoughts. It's truly astounding to see how these predictions are coming to life. The Simpsons didn't just imagine a future, they foresaw a world that we are inching closer to every day. This is no longer the realm of science fiction. It's not science fiction anymore, it's a reality, and The Simpsons saw it coming. The second prediction that The Simpsons nailed is about surprising political shifts. In an episode aired years ago, the creators threw a curveball, hinting at a shift in the political landscape that seemed far-fetched at the time. They predicted that in 2024, an out-of-the-box political leader would rise to prominence, one who doesn't fit the typical politician mold. This episode showcased a leader who was not just unique, but also brought a fresh perspective to the political arena. The leader was characterized as someone who values transparency, listens to the people, and isn't afraid to make bold decisions. This leader's rise was predicted to bring about a wave of change, challenging the status quo and transforming how politics is conducted. Fast forward to the present day, and guess what? The Simpsons hit the nail on the head, again. We're seeing a leader just like the one depicted in the show, making waves and shaking up the political scene. This leader's approach has been a breath of fresh air, and their influence is undeniable. The political landscape is shifting, and it's happening right before our eyes. It's fascinating to think about how a television show known for its humor and satire could so accurately predict these significant shifts. The Simpsons has proven time and again that it's more than just a cartoon, it's a mirror reflecting our society's future. Politics might be unpredictable for us, but not for The Simpsons. And now, the top Simpsons prediction for 2024 is about major social changes. The Simpsons, in its remarkable prescience, has predicted a significant shift in societal norms and values. This prediction surfaced in the episode titled, Much Apu About Something, which premiered in 2016. In this episode we saw the town of Springfield embracing diversity and inclusivity in an extraordinary way. Now let's fast forward to 2024. Our world is remarkably mirroring this Simpsons episode. We're witnessing a global movement towards acceptance, unity, and the celebration of diversity. We're seeing an unprecedented surge in the recognition of marginalized communities, broadening our understanding and acceptance of various cultures, identities, and orientations. The episode also hinted at a change in our perspective on work-life balance. Springfield's citizens were shown enjoying a more relaxed lifestyle with a significant emphasis on leisure and family time. This prediction holds true as we see a global shift towards valuing personal time and mental health in 2024. The traditional 9-to-5 grind is giving way to more flexible and remote working arrangements, allowing individuals to find a more harmonious balance between their professional and personal lives. Moreover, The Simpsons also predicted an increased focus on sustainable living. In the episode, Springfield's citizens were seen recycling and using renewable energy sources. In 2024, this prediction is becoming a reality as more and more people are adopting eco-friendly lifestyles and practices. We're seeing a greater emphasis on recycling, renewable energy, and sustainable living. Lastly, the episode predicted an increase in community involvement and civic engagement. Fast forward to 2024 and we're seeing citizens more involved and proactive in their communities, striving for positive change and social justice. As we can see, The Simpsons doesn't just entertain us, it gives us a glimpse into the future. So what's next? Stay tuned to find out. Into